Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a Q&A slash get to know me thing. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Shannon and I create vlogs basically wherever I feel like. It could be makeup, it could be reviews, anything basically. Anything I think you might like or that you personally ask me, I will film. So, I've borrowed my auntie's phone because I only have one phone, so you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through some questions because I asked people to send me some questions. So if for future videos you want to ask me a question, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's just the same as my YouTube name. I'm just Shannon. I did post on here as well, so if you guys have any further questions, I will answer them. But for now, let's get going. Okay, so the first question is from my Instagram. So, it's my friend from a TikTok live, and she said, "Why are you so awesome, Brittany?" I'm not, but thank you. Yeah, I think that was a bit of a trick question. She also asked, "Who do you live with?" So I live with my mum, my auntie, and my two cats. Um, yeah, I don't have a dad, if you guys didn't know that, but yeah. Okay, she also asked. So I'm gonna go through all like random questions first, and then I have got some backup questions as well, just in case like things that I think you might want to know. I don't know. Okay. Tell me about your job. So I am a carer. I absolutely love it. Yeah, just gotta do caring basically. Do it full time, and it is quite challenging sometimes, but at the same time, I do still like really love it, and yeah, that's all I can really say about it. So yeah. What do you do for fun in your spare time? Also asked by Brittany. Um, I go on TikTok lives. I shop. I make YouTube videos. I go hang out with my friends. I do scrapbooking. If you guys want to see my scrapbooking stuff, I will show you that. Yeah, so that's what I do for my fun time. Um, Name somewhere you'd really like to travel to. I would really love to travel. I've got 3 places in mind. So the number one place I've always wanted to visit is New York. As you can see in the background, I have posters of New York, and a clock from New York, of New York. Yeah, it's just been one of my favorite places, and I really, really want to visit. I've been wanting to go since I was like, ever since I was allowed the internet. So when I was 11, I've always wanted to go since then. So yeah, that's just a place I'd like to go. Another place is Mykonos in Greece. It just looks so stunning there, and Benidorm in Spain. Tell us something about something from your bucket list. So that's in my bucket list, going to New York, but I've always wanted to jump out of an airplane. I have no idea why. But I've just always wanted to do it, and it looks really fun. And I'd probably be scared to do it, but I would still love to do it because I'm very much a thrill seeker. I love seeing like having thrills and things like that. So yeah, love roller coasters and all that. So I'm definitely up for a good time with that. And I really want to be a mum. So event like if I ever have the privilege of becoming a mum, I will turn this channel into like a mum channel kind of thing. So yeah. What else? Blake sent me an Instagram as well. What's your favourite food? That's hard because it depends what I'm in the mood for, but I'd say my favourite mm, if it's home cooked, then I love a spag bol or a roast dinner. But if it's like a going out food thing, I love spoons. I think everyone knows I love spoons. Favorite takeaway is either Taco Bell or McDonald's or KFC, one of those. What is your most favorite memory of a family? So probably my favorite memory I have with my family is when we all were just chilling in my nan's room. And I just said to them, "Should we have a photo shoot?" Because I realised we never ever had a photo of all 4 of us, just together as a family. So I really wanted that. And at the time, my nan was really sick, so I thought, why not? And I actually have one of those photos over there on my window side. So if you see my room tour, you would see that thing. So that's one of them. And just like holidays and things, like I've loved having holidays. I've loved having holidays with my family. One of our last holidays together as a four was when we went to the log cabins, and it was me, my auntie, my mum, and my nan, and my dog Daisy. We all stayed in the log cabin, and it was just the best time ever. And another one's probably when my auntie and uncle came over from Australia and my nan was here, and it was actually our last Christmas together as like a family before my nan passed. So that's another amazing memory. Um, so yeah. What video did you enjoy making the most? Again, from Blake. Um, I would say that's hard because I've had so many videos. I would say any concert vlogs I love to make because I love looking back on them. The one that I always rewatch and like giggle about is probably the Karen's Diner. I loved Karen's Diner. It was so funny. Any nights out ones I love filming too because believe it or not, it's actually nice to look back on the footage because I'm like, yeah, I don't remember doing that, but it seemed quite fun at the time. um, and yeah, I'd say that to be honest, those videos. Um, yeah, any nights out, any times as well where I'm just being like it's just me yapping away to a camera as well. I love like the stay at home for stay at home alone with me for a week or however long it was. I love filming those videos as well. So I've got two more that people have asked me, so I'll go through those. So this is from this has only just happened actually. JND. I hope I'm saying the name right. It's JN and then a space and a capital D. I don't know if you guys actually know this about me. How was your X Factor experience, and would you go on a sing competition again? Sorry, I realised that's two questions. Nope, ask as many as you want. That's what I love about this. Like, you can just ask and ask and ask, and I'll just answer them. Like, doesn't matter if you've got 10 questions for me, I'll answer them all. So yeah, basically, I actually auditioned for the X Factor twice. Both times went really well, and to be honest, I probably would have got quite far, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't. But at the same, basically, I'm trying to be like, not overconfident, but basically every time I've got through, but I've never gone back because I've just been too nervous. So the first time I ever did it was in Cardiff. So I can't remember where it was now, but this was like forever ago. And I'm pretty sure it was 2011, so the year the Little Mix won. And every year I kick myself because I was like, if I'd have just pushed on a bit further, I'm wondering whether I would have met the girls before they were famous. Obviously, I wouldn't have known them before that, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it does like annoy me sometimes when I think about it. But yeah, so I went into like this. I can't. It's really hard for me to remember this because it was so long ago. But all I remember is it was in a hotel. We were in a massive room in a hotel, like conference room, and then like we were all just sitting down in chairs, and then they called us one by one. There's people with like freaking guitars and flutes and all sorts. I was like, oh great, I just look ridiculous. And I actually went with someone else, who I'm not gonna say who. But yeah, we went together. I was mostly going to support the other person because I was a massive like I supported him a lot, but yeah. So yeah, you probably know more about, but I'm not gonna say it. So yeah, I went with him, and we both did really well. I actually wasn't gonna audition that day, but the person was like, "Oh, can you sing?" I was like, "I like singing. I don't know if I can." They said, "Why didn't you just have a go while you're in?" I was like, "Oh yeah, why not? Shut up, like let's do it." So yeah, I did end up auditioning, and I was shaking like a leaf. I had to have a bottle of water because I was shivering so much, like so nervous. So I went into the room anyway, and I'm pretty sure I can remember when it comes on the radio. Like when I hear the song, I'm like, oh, that's what I sang. And for the life of me, I can't remember it right now. I think it was "Feeling My Way Through the Darkness." Was I even out that time? I could have been that one. I can't remember. or was it Read All About It? I can't remember. I think it was either that one, Feel My Way Through the Darkness, or Read All About It. I don't remember if any of those were out at the time. I can't really remember that. I can't remember. All I remember is I was standing there with 3 people in front of me that saying, you just need to work on your confidence a bit more, like you've got a voice inside you, but you just need to work a bit more on your confidence. And I was like, okay. And I just remember staring out the window the entire time thinking, don't like burp that or do anything stupid. So yeah, I was really nervous, but I did have an email saying like, we welcome you to the second round, and I didn't go because I was too nervous. And then the second time I remember a lot more clearly, it was in Newport Cinema, and I went in there. You can probably search it and you can probably find me on the on South Wales Argus, because I was featured in Argus, which was I didn't even know it was happening, but that was very, very weird. So yeah, we just sat in there, and I was hoping it was going to be an enclosed room like it was in Cardiff, and no, it was just like 4 little screens in the middle of the cinema. Everyone could hear you singing. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail at this. But anyways, I was sat there just chilling again. I went with the same person. I went in the room, sung Don't You Worry Child. I remember this one. And they like I got a round of applause and I was like, oh, like maybe they do like me. And they were like, that was like so nice, so sweet. We love the tone of your voice, all this. And then again I got the email to get through, but I didn't go back. And I think that was the Louisa Johnson one, I think, if I remember rightly. So yeah, would I do a singing competition again? Do you know what? I always thought I would like love to be a singer, but I just don't think I've got the confidence. So if it did arise that I could go on a show singing wise, maybe I would. I just think I need more confidence to be honest to do that, and I don't have that. But I do sing on karaoke, and a lot of people do like. I'm known as in my local bar. I'm known as Adele's Newport's answer to Adele or something. I think he says, but yeah, that's what he called me. I don't know if he's taking the piss of it, but he probably is. But I just find it funny. So to answer your question, if it did come about that I wanted to audition again, I wouldn't say no. So yeah, I would. Sorry, that was a really long answer. Scott said, where would you like to go on your first date with someone? So a lot of you guys don't actually know this about me, but I've never had a boyfriend, or been on a date in fact ever. So yeah, it would be my first date if I did do that. I've always liked like I always thought you had to eat on a date, and I don't know why it is with me, but I'm terrified to eat in front of new people. Like honestly, it took me forever to eat in front of Shanice. Like, it was crazy. Like, I remember her always saying to me, why are you using a knife and fork to cut a burger? That's how paranoid I get. And I was like, oh, I just like doing it. And she was like, just shove it in your mouth. And I was like, no, 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 it's fine. I can eat like this. And I'll never forget the time when I finally did it. I didn't use any cutlery. And, like, she didn't say anything, obviously, until the end. And then she was like, I was like, what? And she was like, you didn't use your cutlery. And I was like, didn't I? And she was like, nope. And then ever since I've just, well, she's used to seeing me at my worst now. So, yeah, but I wouldn't go on a food date. I'd go on like a drinking date maybe. Maybe bowling, because I really love bowling now, if I'm honest. After my birthday, I really love it. What else? Maybe a nice walk along the beach, maybe a picnic. Something like that. Yeah. Not cinema though, because I don't want to be doing a hanky panky in the cinema. But yeah, something like that. Maybe a nice coffee date. Something that involves drinks and not food. So that was all the questions I was sent, but I also found this little thingy saying get to know me better. So yeah, I'm gonna go through these. I'll only go through a few of them because it's already 14 minutes long, but yeah. Is your name your true name? Yes, it is. My real name is Shannon, I promise. Everyone knows when my birthday is, but I'll just say it. It's the 27th of April. 97. 1997. My height. So last time I checked, I think I was about 5'8", 5'9". I'm really tall. So yeah. No point in answering this next one because everyone knows it's single. It's what's your relationship status. What is the meaning behind your at? I was really struggling with a name for my YouTube channel, and at first I did Shannon Loves Makeup 101, if you remember that. Wow. I'm pretty sure no one was on my channel when that was happening, but yeah, that was my old one. And then I changed it to this one. I just thought, like, to stay, like, not stay grounded, but, like, to be real. Like, I am just a Shannon. Like, I'm just Shannon. So, like, it's just me. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Like, no need for all the fancy things to happen. I'm just me. Like, doesn't matter if I don't blow up. Doesn't matter if I do blow up. You know, things like that. So yeah, like it doesn't matter to me whether we're small or big. Like, it's just me at the end of the day. Like, I just do these videos for fun. I don't get paid to make these videos. I just do it because I've always loved it since I got that iPod back in, I don't even know, but yeah. Are you a cat or a dog person? I am both, but for the purpose of the fact that my cat is sitting right next to me, I'll show you quickly. Can you see her? Just for that purpose, I will say a cat person. Favorite movie. So it depends if it's Disney or whatever, but my favorite movies are The Great Showman, High School Musical trilogy. What else? What else? Tangled, Frozen 1 and 2, Moana, Lion King, just to name a few. Those are the movies that I constantly watch. What piercings I have and want to have. So I've got my ears pierced, as you can see. I do have my nose pierced, but I just don't have a piercing thingy in there. And I really want to get my seconds done on both ears. Favorite Starbucks drink. So my go-to drinks is an iced caramel macchiato, and a strawberry acai refresher. And I did try the other day a mango dragon fruit thing. Oh god, I can't remember the name now. It's a new one from Starbucks, and I really liked it. It's really nice, and I would go again. But I cannot stand the bits of dragon fruit. They tasted vile. So yeah, I would have it without the dragon fruit bits. But yeah. Future career choice. So I would love to be keeping doing this, to be honest. I would love to do this full time, to be honest. I can't see that happening ever, but yeah, that's my career choice. That's what I'd love to do. And I do love caring, but to be honest, it's just like to, you know, get some money. Languages I'd like to learn. I would love to learn more Spanish. It actually says languages I can speak next. So I can speak hardly any Welsh. Roi'n hoffi coffee. I cannot speak the Welsh language. It's really embarrassing, but oh well. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, un poco. Hola. But the one I'd love to learn is more Spanish, and what other language would I like to learn? Maybe French. French always seems very sexy. Favorite seasons. So my favorite season is spring and summer because it's my birthday, and summer because it's hot. I'm just having a look now. My lucky number is 7. Yeah, 7. No, it's not. What's my lucky number? I don't think I have one. 4? Yeah, 4, because 4th of April. 4th month, so it's 4. Hogwarts house. I personally think Gryffindor. Let me know what you guys think. Coffee or tea? I am addicted to coffee. At least once a day, I have a coffee. If I'm in the mood, I'll have a cup of tea, but mostly coffee I drink. Favorite scent? I love anything fruity. Weirdest phase? Probably probably my tomboy phase, because I always used to like shove my hair up like it is now, and wear like, I used to wear like dark nail polish, and I used to always put like dark black on my eyes. Not a good phase. Yeah, I didn't used to be girly at all until recently, and I hated that part of me. Most memorable birthday. My girl's birthday is the 1st of February, and Shanice's 22nd of July. My auntie's is the 3rd of April. My mum's is the 7th of August. Top 5 songs at the minute. I'm feeling lonely, and I wish that I could find a way to hold me, and I'm crying in my room. Da, 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 da. Still I wanted more, more, more. I get a second chance to Cupid. That one. Love that one at the minute. And I am your mother. You listen to me. Sorry, Shanice. What else do I like? Oh, Want You Back by Neve. That's a friggin' tune. I friggin' love it. Why do I only remember the good? I tell myself we were just misunderstood when you never did a thing you know you should. If I could just kiss you, I know that I would. I'll say it. Yeah, I want you, want you, want you back. Like, baby, how can you be the worst and the best I've had? Yeah, freaking tunes. New Web, I'll be on the last train to London. Yeah, I love them all. Is that 5? I think so. I'm not sure. Favorite ice cream flavor. That's the last one. My favorite ice cream flavor. I love mint chocolate chip. I love anything chocolatey. Yeah, I think that's about it. Caramel fudge. That's a nice one as well. I'm gonna add one in myself. Where I want to be 5 years from now. Let's do that. So in 5 years from now, I want to have still keep doing YouTube in 5 years. So in 5 years time, I'll be 31. Oh my god. Right. Anyways, 5 years time, I wanna still keep doing YouTube. Hopefully I've met someone. Maybe have a boyfriend. Maybe even be a mum in 5 years. What else? I want to have lost weight. I want to have been to New York. I want to have been to Summertime Ball, Capital Ball. I want to be driving in 5 years, because I'm really getting annoyed that I can't drive yet. It's driving me insane now. Fun. I want to have no acrylics on and my natural nails. That would be amazing. I want to have my hair down to my butt. It's getting there. I don't know if you know my hair story, but one part was shorter than the other, and then it was down here. And then I'll show you quickly. But yeah, I growed this side out as much as I could with hair syrup. And it's gotten from, it was about here, I think, like a bob, and now it's down to here. And then this side, it was all dead, so I had to chop it off. But it only took like that much off, so yeah, it's still a work in progress. So yeah, in 5 years, I want to be where I want to be with my hair. I want Little Mix to be back. That'll be nice. Okay, now my hair looks like a trash heap. What else? Maybe I quit vaping in 5 years. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just hopefully be healthy and happy with my family. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here because it's already half an hour long, nearly. But yeah, oh, and I want Breen to have been reopened. Also, guys, I am gonna be going to Weston this year. I'm not gonna give a date, but I am gonna be going to Weston this year, and I am still filming it. I know it's not exactly Breen, but you know, I'll give some exposure to Weston, I suppose. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs it up, and if you guys have any filming requests for me, let me know, because to be honest, I'm having a bit of a mind block at the minute. Like, like I knew I wanted to film this, but I don't really know what to film next. Because I've got let me see, got this one, and then I've got another video. I've got these three videos, so you won't see this for a while. Because I've got 2 videos coming out before this one, which are now up, which is crazy. But then after this one goes up, I've got 2 festivals. I've got Colour Clash and Party in the Park. And then I've got my holiday. And then I've got 2 more concerts this year. I've got JLS and S Club 7. So yeah. I've got quite a few things planned. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That one I'm not sure about yet, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to film that, but we'll see. But if not, then I'm pretty sure we'll be doing some I don't know. There's loads of videos coming, but if you guys have any requests, leave them in the bar. And I'll speak to you guys very soon. Bye! I hope you like the new intro.